Is Metro Exodus a Fallout lover's dream? Obviously, this year's past E3, Bethesda's conference was largely kind of boring. A lot of people were really disappointed about it, and that was to be expected. There wasn't too much good for Fallout or really Skyrim, but if you do like Wolfenstein or Prey or any of those other games, maybe you're a bit more excited. Also, I do know some other YouTubers did make videos on this topic. This is something I've been wanting to do, I just didn't really get around to it. I'm not outright copying them, I actually haven't even watched their videos. I just saw that they were uploaded, and I did want to kind of comment on the fact that I'm not just copying those. A lot of people in the Fallout community saw the trailer for Metro and got really excited. One thing that really marked the previous two Metro games, that being Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light, is they took place largely in a tunnel system. There's a lot of segments that were outside, but they weren't very open world. You were kind of doing a certain mission in a open setting, but you had a pretty predetermined path as to where you were going to go and what you were going to do. Well, from the trailer I am showing you in the background, as you can see, it literally shows you leaving the underground tunnels. It largely looks like this is on your own accord, and you're going to kind of be in this vast open world to do whatever you do feel. Unfortunately, some of the follow-up interviews made this seem not as exciting as previously. Basically, what they do say is, although yes, there is going to be much more open world segments and actually just being in the open world, not in a cramped tunnel, a lot of this is still going to be very linear. You're going to be in this open world segment as kind of a stepping stone area. So you'll do something, then you'll be in this open world setting where you'll have to do some other things, but you can explore a bit, maybe spend a few hours there, but then you'll be back into a linear quest that you have to go do this thing. It's not comparable to something like Fallout 4 or Skyrim, where you do have a vast open world and you kind of just do whatever the hell you want all the time. It's still good. It's more of like a hybrid, I guess. You're going to have segments where there's going to be a lot to probably loot and look for. Ammo is a very scarce resource in the Metro games, so scarce that it's actually a currency. But then you have to choose, do you want to shoot the enemies, or do you want to try and save as much bullets and spend them on better weapons and gear later on? It's a really cool mechanic that not many other games do have or have really gotten all that right. Even further, the gameplay itself is going to be very different. If you're a Fallout fan, if you play on survival with maybe some hardcore mods, then it would be more akin to that, but vanilla Fallout 4 is going to be way easier than a Metro series game. And then finally, it's not going to be an RPG. This is actually the third installment, so Metro 2033 occurred first, then Metro Last Light. Metro Last Light actually had different endings, so one ending is considered canon, while the other ones are just kind of, hey, cool, there's this other ending. This is going to be following Artyom on his third adventure. I actually played through the first game. I'm going to go do the second game now. But all around, again, Metro Exodus definitely looks like a cool game if you're a Fallout fan. It's just important to kind of level your expectations. There isn't really a huge modding scene for any of the other games, not compared to Fallout 4 especially. In addition, although it does give the appearance of open worldness, it really isn't a full, proper open world. Again, it's not an RPG. You do have a name, you have a set character, and you're following a linear story. It's actually based on a series of books, so you can almost find out what happens. At the same time, being able to explore more open areas at your own pace definitely makes me more appealed to this game. Although I really enjoyed Metro 2033, I didn't really like the cramped nature of it. I really like open world games, that's why I make so many Fallout videos, and I think incorporating more of those elements into the game will make it more appealing to fans of Fallout and Skyrim. Again, as I did say, all around it's looking like a very promising game. One other kind of added benefit is the trailer or gameplay reveal I'm showing you in the background is going to be pretty much what you get. The Metro series looks very good. Metro Last Light pretty much looks on par with this, maybe this one looking a bit better, but yeah, it's not really too much of an E3 upgrade. This definitely looks on par with some of the previous games, so you'll actually get to experience this just the way you're seeing it. Although again, the AI is going to be scripted, they probably won't react in that proper way, but regardless, it's definitely looking like a promising game. I wanted to make a video talking about it at the proponent of being kind of a Fallout replacement in the coming year. It is set to release in 2018. We don't really have too many details about when in 2018. Metro 2033 released in March, Metro Last Light in May, so hopefully in the earlier half. I think that would be really cool to see, and we wouldn't really have to wait all that long. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this one though, guys. Hopefully you are hyped for this game. This is probably my most anticipated game coming out of E3. Maybe you're really excited for the Creation Club, maybe you're not. Either way, this is again a good one that you'll probably want to check out, at least watch some videos and reviews of it when it does release. As always, again, I thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.